Hi Tigers, my name is Chris Hertzfeld and it is my pleasure and privilege to serve as the current principal at Valencia High School. You know, a lot has changed since your time here 20 years ago. You know, most notably might be our International Baccalaureate program, which has become the biggest and most successful IB program in the county. It was only in its infancy when you were here, and now we see a 97% diploma completion rate with 60, 70, and sometimes 80 diplomas a year. We've also added to our ValTech program, which offers a deep curriculum in technology, media production, graphic design, and business. Our video production and sports and events broadcasting program has become the leader and is actually exemplified in the CIF website. Our ValTech students complete a 150-hour internship working in their chosen field. And recently, we've even added the Cambridge International Diploma Program, which offers yet another highly respected international diploma to prepare students for the most competitive universities and demands of global problem solving. 2024 produced 575 graduates. 93% of our graduating students attended college, military, or other formal training. Our many advances have not just been academic, but we've upgraded some of the aesthetic as well. The senior quad that I'm sitting in right now has been fully remodeled since you've been here. We've added a double-story art building, refurbished the cafeteria, weight rooms, wrestling room. Our 89-year-old auditorium was fully refurbished with new floors, seating, sound system, and air conditioning. And we even got to add air conditioning to both gyms, which is something that I think that you would agree was sadly needed. We even have a garden that's tended by our garden club and environmental science program. And as some of you driving by may have noticed, the stadium was upgraded since you were here. It's now state-of-the-art with synthetic field and turf, and of course the bleachers and the entire sound system and lighting system has been modernized since you were here. And while things have changed at Valencia High School in the past 20 years, and many people have walked these halls, but one thing remains the same. The spirit of our students will always act with integrity, kindness, and respect. Our Valencia Tigers go on to create a more peaceful and better world. Class of 2005, have a great time at your reunion. Keep dreaming big, and remember, once a Tiger, always a Tiger. And now for some messages from your former teachers.
Hi, class of 2005. This is Wendy Umakubo from 1102, as you can see. Okay, sorry about the self video, but I just thought maybe you would want to see what my room looks like still. Anyways, class of 2005, I want to congratulate you on your reunion for 20 years. I hope that you enjoy it and have a good time catching up with people and reminiscing and remembering all the good old days here at Valencia. This marks my 44th year in 1102 teaching math, and it just so happens to be my last year. I have decided to retire from full-time teaching. I may still stay in the mix and do some other things, okay, because I think that there are some things that need to be done, and my student is the school board president, so hopefully I can gain some traction there. So hopefully, okay, I can do some more work with the school district and the school. But in the meantime, I want to wish you all well, and I'd actually come visit your reunion if we didn't have prom that night. I think I'm going to go ahead and make an appearance at the prom. Best wishes to you, good luck, and feel free to touch base. I'm still at wumakubo at pylusd.org for a little bit, and if not, you can catch me on Instagram. I'd love to know how people are doing. All right, bye-bye.
Hey, class of 2005, this is Senor Hattori. I'm still here, and I've been here since 1991. This is actually my 31st year of teaching here. It was a pleasure teaching you. You know, to remember a lot of you, I would have to go back to the yearbook and take a look at some of your pictures, but I hope you are all in great health. A couple things that I remembered that we're still doing. We're still cooking. I'm taking my classes over to cook tortillas and chicken enchiladas. I don't know if you remember doing that. I'm also still torturing students by having them do video projects. And yeah, I'm still loving teaching. I hope to do it for a couple more years, and I really hope you have a great evening tonight. I hope everything in your professional and in your personal lives, I really do hope everything is going well for you and you find happiness. Senora Tori, out. Hasta luego.
Hi, class of 2005. This is Mrs. Stanton. You may have had me in language arts, theater, stagecraft, or media productions. I wish you all health and happiness, and I hope you enjoy your reunion, catching up with your friends. And guess what? I'm retiring this year, and my son Liam is opening up a bar in downtown Old Town Placentia called Tony's Deli and Bar, and I hope to see you there. Bye.
Hi everybody, it's Miss Jauk, now Dr. Jauk. I am excited to be on this video to wish you all a happy reunion and let you know that you were one of my favorite classes of students. There was always so much joy and fun going on. Some of you I still keep in touch with. So it's really awesome that I get this opportunity to wish you all the best and let you know that I love you, and I hope everyone's doing great.
Hello, class of 2005. This is Sean Shevlin coming to you from Portland, Oregon now. I live in a city called Westland, Oregon. If I taught any of you guys, I remember teaching Algebra 1B, I taught web design, I taught Algebra 2 honors. Those were probably the most likely classes. Oh, and an AutoCAD class. Those are probably the most likely classes I taught you in. And then I coached water polo for girls and guys and swimming. So if any of you are in swimming or water polo, you probably know who I am. But just wanted to say hi. Can't believe you guys are having a 20-year reunion. This is pretty shocking, but that probably means I'm pretty old now. I am still teaching high school up here in Westland, Oregon. I teach math still, and this is my 25th year of teaching. You guys were toward the beginning of my career. So still doing the same old. SOHCAHTOA, geometry, Algebra 2 this year. I now have added a new class. I do AP statistics now, so that is a newbie that I enjoy doing. But yeah, so hope all of you are doing great. So glad I could make a video for Paula for you guys to see. And if I ever see you around, I come down to California pretty often around spring break and summertime sometimes. Usually going to Disneyland or something like that. So if you ever see me, don't hesitate to yell at me, and I will say hi, and we can have a chat about what you're up to. So hope everything goes well. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your reunion. I hope it is awesome. Bye.
Hi there, class of 2005. This is Nancy Watkins, now Dr. Nancy Watkins. If you had me at Valencia High School, you were likely in my economics class, my government class, or my theory of knowledge course, and we talked a lot about politics, economics, and philosophy. I hope you have some great memories of your time in my classroom and at Valencia High School. You might have even heard the Jeep story, and probably lots of other stories about my kids. It is always my pleasure to be able to connect with some of our students from 2005 and all of the years, and I hope that you are doing great things and enjoying your life. Please take care. Happy reunion.
VHS class of 2005, congratulations on your 20-year reunion. I think back with so many fond memories of the energy, compassion, talent, and intellect of your class. In fact, in my 7 years as a teacher and in my 27-year career now, I remember your class more fondly than any other. Your class wasn't just part of the moment in time. Your class made the moment. I'm so sorry I can't be there with you this evening, but know how proud I am, not just of who you were then, but of who I've heard you are now. Class of 2005, you were never shy and you were always down for a good time. So let's get this party started.